Hello, everyone. Donna Whittington here. Peace, love, joy, and bliss coaching. And I want to talk to you about steps to fidelity. So there's about 20 steps, and this is a great thing for, folks in relationships, but also for those of you who are single. These are some of the things that you can also be practicing. And a lot of these, some of them, you can think about with others in general. But if you're not in a relationship, still pay attention, still listen. So when that situation does arise, you know exactly what to do. So step number 1, avoid monotony, schedule adventures. So again, for someone who is single, this is a great time for you to get out and be adventurous. And for couples, same thing. Get out, be adventurous, be playful. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, spend emotional and quality time together. And that should be self-explanatory. Spending quality time together, not both of you on your phones or your iPads or watching TV. Of course, you could spend some time together watching your TV, things like that. And for single folks, spend quality time with yourself. Maybe you need to decompress from Facebook and social media, your phone, things like that. Spend some quality time with you. Kiss each other passionately daily. That's step number 3. And what I really like about this is I'm going to add in there for at least 12 to 15 seconds. So 12 to 15 seconds may not seem like a long time, but it could be a long time if you're kissing. In fact, I want to see just how long, or maybe how quick, depending on your point of view. 12 seconds. Well, I guess I won't be able to find that out on my timer. I was going to time 12 seconds, but it goes for a minute. So 12 seconds. Kiss for 12 seconds. Kiss passionately. Kiss passionately. Of course, that's going to get a lot of energy flowing there. Step number 4, hold hands and caress each other frequently. So think back to your childhood. Think back to your parents. If your parents were married and were still married when you were growing up, think back to their relationship. Did they hug and hold hands, and did they kiss each other? Think back to that. And if the answer is no, in your relationships, this is something that you really want to be cognizant of, because especially if you have children, you really want to model that behavior for them. Step number 5, flirt with each other often. Again, that also goes back to being playful. Be playful. 6, remain curious about each other's lives. What's their life like? What's your life like? Have fun with that exchange. Talk about what's going on with your life, and how you two are together, but also how you two are apart. 7, stay actively involved in your relationship. This is something where, people say relationships is work. Yeah, it is work, because you do need to stay actively involved in your relationship. Here's a good one, number 8. Don't keep secrets from each other. Yeah, don't keep secrets. I can think of a few. And, when it comes to money and things like that, or even the children. So don't keep secrets from each other. Number 9, share all aspects of your life. And that doesn't mean that you have to do every single thing together. Not suggesting that at all, but you definitely want to share what you do. You know, you don't want to have a relationship where you're doing one thing, they're doing their one thing, and you just don't come together. You want to be able to still do your own things, but you also want to be able to share what you two are doing when you're not together. Number 10, and this is a big one, nip problems in the bud. That's whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single. Any problems you have, clear them. Get rid of them. Communicate with each other. Number 11, forgive each other to avoid resentment. So, big one here is forgiving. Now, forgiving, I'm not suggesting you have to forget, but you do need to forgive in those situations where you're able to forgive, and it's something that you're not able to forgive, then you too really need to make sure that you're seeing someone, perhaps a counselor or a therapist, so that you can work past that if that's the goal. Sometimes it's not the goal. But forgive each other, and then of course, once you forgive, let it go. Okay. 12, avoid tempting situations with someone you find attractive. And that's a huge one. So if there's someone at work or some friends of friends or whatever, and you see someone that's attractive, that you're attractive to, because bottom line, folks, whether we're in a relationship or not, we are still attractive to other people. However, you're always in control. So don't put yourself in those situations where you are with the person that you're attracted to for whatever reason, when you know you're attracted to that person, or that person's attracted to you. Don't put yourself in those situations. Number 13, communicate openly and honestly. Number 14, exchange wish lists and make each other's wishes come true. And those can be a multitude of things. And that's from whatever wishes that you have to maybe trips or gifts or even sex. But make those wishes come true. Number 15, always show appreciation for your partner. Let them know that you appreciate them. You know, flowers or a little love note, a little love text, a nice phone call throughout the day to say, hey, really appreciate you. I'm thinking about you. How's your day? I miss you. I love you. Make sure you're always doing that. Number 16, make time to have fun and laugh together. I love that one. It's so important to be able to laugh together. And even if you're laughing at each other, you know, in a playful mood, do that. Have fun. Make sure you're expressing the joy in your life. 17, find something that interests you both so you can learn together. I love that. Do some things that you could learn together. Maybe it's a cooking class or pottery class or whatever, painting, something that you can do together that keeps the relationship together, strengthens it. 18, maintain your independence without neglecting your partner. That's a big one. So if you do have things that you guys do apart, that's awesome, but don't do it to the point where you're neglecting your partner. Number 19, keep passion burning by creating romantic memories. Some really cool ways to do that. We'll talk in some other segments about romantic memories that you can create. And the last one, remain in love by falling in love again with each other. Fall in love over and over and over again. Remember how you met. Maybe recreate that. Maybe go back to the same place where you first met, or some pictures and pull the pictures out and you talk about it. But remain in love by falling in love all over again. You have to remember there is something that drew you to that partner when all the honeymoon period is over. There's something that drew you to that person. See if you can remember what it was and bring it back. So, those are just 20 steps to fidelity. And this is something that I got from Dr. Ava Cadell. She is a sexpert. And I really liked her steps to fidelity, so I wanted to bring that in to our conversation. And so if you have any questions, you can connect with me. You can send me an email, peace, love, and bliss coaching@gmail.com. You can also connect with me on Facebook. I have a Love Connections page in Facebook. You can shoot me a message there as well. You can also visit the website, peace, love, joy, and bliss coaching.com. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Again, Donna Whittington. See you next time.